The mixing board and Marty Magee's for artists that are playing here. Basically, when you come in, you turn on all the way at the top. You turn this on right here, and then when you come down, your board will fire up. What you'll notice is on this board, it's a digital board. Everything on the left are inputs. Everything on the right are outputs. So by default, everything here is going to be muted. That's what red is. Everything's muted. So you can unmute channels by just pushing these buttons here. So over here we have a digital snake, which has 4 built-in DIs and 4 microphone XLR ports. So the microphones, the XLRs are set for vocals, for microphones, and the 1/4 inch are set for instruments like guitars. So that is these 8 right here. DI 1, 2, 3, 4, and Vox 1, or well, 5, 6, 7, 8, but the 4 vocal channels. So when you're coming in here, the first thing you should do is plug your microphones in, your vocal channels. You select each channel and then set your gain. So right here is your gain up here. So if I'm checking this microphone, which I have here, check 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. You get the gain set right up here. You want it to be about -12. Check 1, 2. Right about there is good. You do that for all your volumes, and then or all your channels, and you get them about where they should be. Then you can start unmuting them. Once you unmute them, you can then, these are actually your faders, the volumes for each channel. And then here's your main over here, like a normal analog board. So what we've done here is the main, you drive the main up to about, -20, -10 or so, and figure out where your levels are. What we've done here at Marty's is we've made it so that when you bring the main up a little bit, bring it to about -20, you also then have the option here of bringing up the floor monitor volume. So there's a floor monitor on the ground, and instead of having an individual mix, which might be confusing, what we've done is actually copied the main bus over to the floor monitor volume. The main bus has to be brought up before you get any sound out of the floor monitor. In most cases, you might actually bring your floor monitor and get that squared away, knock it out, mix your mains, and then bring it up to taste. But in this case, you bring your mains up, you get a good vibe. Check 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Like how that sounds. And then after you do that, you can bring this up, your floor monitor. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, which will bring in more volume for the floor monitor. The advantage of doing it this way is because you now hear what the crowd hears. If there's a sound guy or myself, Joe Magee, is in the room, I'll grab my iPad and I'll actually mix sound for the band. But in general, that's how you should do the board or set the board up. To control this volume, this button Matrix C has to be on. Your inputs 1 through 8 have to be on. So I made a note, input should be set to 1 to 8. Sometimes it's set here or set there. That's different sets of inputs. As you can see, the faders change. In this case, you want that on 1 to 8. This is on Matrix. That's what the little arrow represents. And then your main mix is here. By default, when you come in, the board should look something like this. So you come in, you get all your gains right by selecting your individual channels. Set your gain, unmute your channels, bring your levels up, bring the main up, and then add monitor to taste. That's how we do it here.